If you don't repent of your lies, you're going to hell for it. Lie, and God hates lying more than anything, according to Scripture. But anyway, he continues to build off of this lie in such a pathological way. I mean, I just wrote down a list here. He names them, of course, Joe and Eileen Bailey. He made these people up. He gives Eileen a story that she does church work and their dad had a bad prostate cancer scare. He names their child Megan. He puts out a detailed Trump voting record of 1 year they both voted for Trump. Next year they split the vote. Next year one voted for Trump and the other didn't. And then they both probably voted for Trump in 2024. Do you realize how sick you have to be to make this stuff up? That he gives their salaries of $50,000 a year for Joe, $20,000 a year for Eileen. Named their professions. They're in his book 269 times. They guided his career. Then he stated again from a podium, Joe and Eileen Bailey are real. I respect them and I love them. What a sick human being. What a disgusting human being. And here's my thing. All the Christians in 2024, March of 2024, did what Chuck Schumer told them to do. And yeah, what's that guy's name? John Oliver? Is that what you said? Yep. John Oliver's a liar at the end there, talking about a crime was down, all those different things. I mean, that's all lies. He's a leftist, like I told you. It's just a absolute bull-faced leftist. But anyway, I mean, Chuck Schumer, he's saying you're being guided by. Here comes the leftist pundit, and then he can't help. He's making fun of Schumer's lies as he lies, because he's talking about, first of all, the fake crime statistics. But that he's saying Schumer shouldn't be guided by these center-right Baileys, because he should be thinking about his leftist allies, his leftist voters. Has Chuck Schumer ever voted anything but left ever, and hyper left? I mean, absolutely, absurd left ever? Has he ever voted anything but extremely left? No. So, I mean, John Oliver's an idiot too. Absolute moron. Let me show you this one. Western Lensman video. Are we on Jerry Nadler, guys? Or where? Oh, Mark Cuban. Defiant L's video. Stay with where you're at. I'm wrong. You're right. Here, I got a couple little short clips from Democrats. Defiant L's video. Mark Cuban. Blue Sky is better than X because they moderate content. This is perfect timing, because I was just moderated off of YouTube again. Play it for me.
I don't know if anybody here uses Blue Sky, but thank you. Because I think really that's the opportunity to counterbalance a lot of the strength on Twitter, because Blue Sky is a moderated platform. When I go to Twitter, I get some of the nastiest hate, the nastiest memes. On Blue Sky, I get some hate, right? But at least I can engage in the conversation. And the hate is, billionaires are a policy failure. Okay, I can deal with that. We'll eat you last. Okay, I can deal with that. The shit on Twitter is nasty, right? And I think most of the voting public would prefer a moderated platform.
Most of the voting public would prefer a censorship bureau, disinformation governance board. Imagine being a Democrat. Imagine being an American like Mark Cuban, who's received all the benefits you could ever receive from our American capitalistic capitalistic system, federalist system. Imagine being somebody who has absolutely profited to the nth degree, unless you got it from NGOs, which you probably did. Imagine being somebody who's profited off of this federalistic system of ours, capitalistic system, in this democratic republic, actually propagandizing for, actually advocating for being censored. That's what it means to be a Democrat in 2025. You know what I want to be as a Democrat in 2025? I want to be censored. I prefer Blue Sky, and then of course you can't say the word censored. You can't say the word disinformation governance board. You can't say Bureau of Truth like under Adolf Hitler. You can't say any of those things, because then again, who is it that always advocates? They always call right-wingers Hitler. We have nothing in common with Hitler. He was a national socialist, just like Mark Cuban. He is all these people. You have the same ideology of Hitler, of Adolf Hitler. I don't want anybody banned. I don't want any speech banned. Any speech at all banned. Anything. I don't want it banned. The only thing that I want banned off of public access, is incitement for terrorism and pornography. That's it. Because children are obviously go on there. Now, anything else, you should be able to say whatever you want to say. You want to be anti-Jesus, you can be anti-Jesus. You want to be pro-Jesus, pro-Jesus. You can be anti-Jew, pro-Jew. You can use all different slurs. You can do it. That's all free speech. If you cross the line into defamation, you'll answer for it in court. Simple as that. We don't need their moderations. I don't need YouTube moderating my content right now like they just did. There's no reason to pull that off. I guarantee you it's somewhere else on YouTube right now. It's on YouTube right now, put out by somebody else other than John Oliver and his show. And it's not being censored that's YouTube is the platform. It's not being censored on those channels because they're left wing. So what happens is when you advocate for this sort of censorship that Mark Cuban is advocating for, it ends up being the tool, the apparatchik for a political party or for political movement. And they ban their opponents. That's what happens every single time. Every time. All right, that's good. That's good for the night. Oh, whoa, look at all the Rumble rants tonight. Joe gets paid. Joe's getting paid tonight. Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Hey, I see Will's on there. It's up to whether Will gets paid tomorrow night. You know, there's so many, though. Will's giving a $10 contribution to his own pay for tomorrow. But anyway.
That is his pay.
That is your pay, Will. We love you. But anyway, Rumble rants tonight. Lita Bonita, $50. Thank you so much. Nate Dad 1, $50. Thank you so much. BP 2, Tim 17, $20. Thank you so much. Our friend and co-producer Will Gilbert 2, $10. Thank you so much, Will. Greg 9 Mon, $10. Thank you so much, Greg 9. Dave Souders, $5. Thank you so much. Robin Aroni, $5. Thank you so much. Skunk 71, $5. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate you in the rant. Love you guys in the chat. You got to stick around for the post game. It's hilarious. Love you guys. Back here tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. God bless you. Luke chapter 9, verse 1. Then Jesus called his 12 disciples together and gave them power and authority over all demons and to cure diseases. They'll preach to you that hell has authority on earth. Hell has authority over Christians. Jesus just said, I gave them power and authority over all devils. So how can the devil have any influence on you?
Fear shows up in all of us, in the waiting, in the change, and the unknown. But we weren't created to live afraid. Join us August 21st through the 23rd for the Beloved Ladies Conference. Fearless. It's time to face what's been holding you back and walk out free.
Thanks for watching the Tom Laipply podcast. We appreciate your support. As a special thank you, when you donate $25 or more, you will get a free TLP koozie. Enjoy your favorite cold drink while tuning in to our latest takes on current events. Your support keeps us going. Donate now to claim yours.
If you were born 10 years ago, how old would you be today?
13.
10 years ago. So if you were born in 2012, how old would you be?
13.
Yes. Do you know what country the Panama Canal is in?
No.
Guess a country.
I ain't even heard of that.
What country do you think it's in?
I don't know.
You don't know? How many zeros are in the number 10,001?
Like 5?
Yes. Does the Earth revolve around the sun or the sun around the Earth?
The sun around the earth.
Yes. Do you know what state Utah is in?
Utah?
Yeah.
No.
What state does it sound like it would be in if you had to guess?
Hawaii?
Yes. What's 3 times 3 plus 1?
7. Wait! Yeah, 7.
Yes. How many states make up the United States? Guess a number if you don't know. 5. Yes. How many stars are on the U.S. flag?
57, 51, 51, 50, 50 something.
50 what? You're close.
50, it was 51?
Yes.
Goodbye, Donald Trump. We're finally moving to Canada.
Oh,
You guys are actually doing it this time. Sick. Well, welcome to Canada, where the average house is 3 times less affordable than in America, where wages have fallen by 15% in real terms over the last 10 years, where homelessness has doubled over the last 4 years, where a judge ruled that you're legally allowed to identify as a woman in order to get cheaper car insurance, where it's now a criminal offense to hold over $10,000 of cash, but you're allowed to buy cocaine with a credit card, where we spent $40 billion this year to lower our CO2 emissions by 4 megatons, only for China to emit the same amount in 2.5 hours, and where your guy is probably just gonna buy us and make us the 51st state when we go bankrupt anyways. But hey, at least we've got fully subsidized birth control, state-funded media, and hassle-free euthanasia.
Do you think we need to worry about what they're putting in our electronics?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you one example. I bought this awesome vacuum and mop that's in one called Tineco. It completely connects to a Chinese server to transmit and receive information. You can turn the audio on for it, like when you plug it in, it says charging started, charging stopped. I can control that with my computer through a Chinese cloud server. There's no reason that that vacuum and mop should connect to a Chinese cloud infrastructure whatsoever. And at any point, they can change the way that functionality works and take over my home network with this vacuum mop. Yeah.
How many devices do you think have these things in them?
Anything with Wi-Fi capability is going to open up an attack vector.
Washing machines, refrigerators.
Yeah, it gets only worse.
Oh no.
Driving now.
No way.
It's the 100-meter dash championships, the moment these women have been training their whole lives for.
How many states make up the United States?
6.
Yes. What's 3 times 3 times 3?
12? No, 9.
Oh, but you almost messed up there. Who did the U.S. gain our independence from?
I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah, if you had to guess.
I'm gonna say George Washington again.
Yes. Who fought in the Civil War?
Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
No, the Civil War.
Donald Trump. Yeah, and Joe Biden.
Yes. What state is Chicago in?
Chicago. I don't know.
Yes. Do you know what language the people in Idaho speak?
Idahoan?
How did you know that? Yes. What country is Mount Rushmore in?
Not what?
Mount Rushmore? The tallest mountain in the world?
I don't know.
Guess. Guess a country.
Russia.
You're a genius.
What is going on? Right? Like, it's past. It's past if you're divided politically. Even, you have to admit, even if you're like, I don't care, as long as it's not you know who. Like, that was like a demonic, like the devil came out and just whoever, like, we're gonna make people hate Donald Trump, hate. Get him. I hate Donald Trump. He's a racist. He's a dead white supremacist. He's an insurrectionist. They lynch people. I saw the news channels. I saw them saying, he's racist, he's sexist. You would just wake up to pee in the middle of the night. He hates men.